Everybody ready? Say it with me. Hey, this is ZerO at PG Zone HD and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be opening up a total of 13 items, including 11 blind boxes and 2 Kinder Joy chocolate surprise eggs. Now we're going to start the video off by opening up the Outsiders blind box first. And just like Pokemon, you have to collect them all. And this is going to be another Kid Robot blind box. This one's made, I believe, by Joe Ledbetter. It's got the J-Led symbol on the top. And I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. Every time I've ever done a video on this channel, on DCTC, on ShareBear, I've always had to record the very beginning where I'm like, hey, this is ZerO. I do that 3 times. And the reason why I do that 3 times is for a couple reasons. Oh, wow, we got a new one. Oh, wow. So I don't think I have very many of these left. We finally got the Chaser. So this is Moonbeam, the question mark. Oh man, he interrupted my story, but that was definitely worth it. So here's the very neon green Moonbeam. I am so happy that we opened that today. Moving on along, as I'm showing you the box, to finish what I was originally starting. So I say that opening 3 times. And I say that for audio check, and also sometimes it's a little too loud or it's a little too low. So when I do it 3 times, I have 3 different versions of it, and then I pick the best one. Well, you can imagine after doing probably, I don't know, 600 or 700 of these videos, how many times I have said that. It's like, it's second nature. But so we have this right here. This is Sket1. He's a 3 and 80. He looks kind of familiar. He doesn't, the color looks different though. I don't know if I've gotten this one in the past in a different color, but this is definitely a really cool fat cap. Of course, they rattle when you shake them, but yeah, we have 2 very awesome figures to start this video off. How awesome is that? So next up, we have a messy blind box. This is the Lost Kitties. I opened 1 of these so far, and I had bought 2 that day. So we have 1 more left. This will probably be the last one I show here on the channel. But you know, these aren't bad. They're not bad. They're not the best blind boxes, but they're not bad either. And here's our kitty litter box. Here's the kitty litter is inside, and for some reason they've decided to stuff all the toys inside of here. So let's see if I can get through this mush to get to what's inside. And this stuff, it almost feels a little like Play-Doh, but it almost feels a little like wet clay too. It's kind of weird texture on that one. And I tried to make that a tear strip, which it's not. So let me go ahead and cut this open to see our kitty first. And what do we got? What is this? Oh, okay, so he was hiding on the back. I was about to say, what do we have here? For some reason, the camera just does not want to focus in on this very well. I don't know why, but it doesn't help that the bowl this cat is sitting in is a little murky. But he's very, very bright orange, and as you can see, it looks like he's gotten into a kitchen bowl, maybe that had some Jello or something in it. And then for our other 2 items that we had in here, so it looks like we got a present, a very green present, and we got some popcorn, or maybe that's the kitty litter box. So look at this thing. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It actually does look like a kitty litter box with a bunch of kitty litter in it. And then way back in the back, if I can get this out. Wow, this is like really wedged in there. I'm gonna have to like bend it a little just to get it out. So we got, it's popcorn. Okay, so it's a popcorn bowl and a popcorn item that it comes with, not the kitty litter box. I'm just saying the kitty litter to be funny, but man, this stuff is very sticky. It doesn't want to come off my fingers. I'm gonna just wedge that back down in there. So there we go. There's our very messy blind box. Moving on along, we have the, let's see, this is the Shopkins Wonder Ball. I've never opened one of these. This is, you know, it's a blind box, but it's also kind of a surprise egg as well. And for some reason, this one's already kind of broken, and it looks like it has some very yummy candy. In fact, I definitely want to eat that. And then down here at the bottom, we have hopefully a toy or item or something. Wow, what is in there? what do we have? Okay, we don't have a figure. I thought for sure we were gonna get a figure, but it looks like we got a dog chain or keychain. Oh, it's a bracelet, excuse me. So we got a Shopkins bracelet. And let's see, it looks like we got the mango flavored candy, and I absolutely do not like mango. Actually, let me take another look. Yep, that's mango. So I'm a little less excited about it now, but there's our Shopkins bracelet. All right, so moving on along, we have the SpongeBob SquarePants Mini Faces of SpongeBob. Here's a look at some of the different figures that you can get. And of course, in the last video, we got the creature from under the sink. It's hard to even say that sentence, from under the sink. It's almost like a double negative kind of, it just, the way that's worded, but let's see. Oh no, so we got the Doodle Bob, I believe, Frankendoodle. So we have gotten this one in the past. Unfortunately, I don't have enough left where I want to keep opening these. So here is Frankendoodle once again. So next up, we have kind of an interesting blind box. This is the Lunar Tick and a cup of tea. Seriously addictive stuff, mini-series number 2. And here's a look at these guys. And I'm having to kind of shield the light a little bit so that maybe you can see it. The text is like this really light gray. It's kind of hard to see. But these were made in 2012. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy opened up. And so you get this I love tea inside of it. And you got the tea token sticker at the bottom. And then, does this have a tear strip? And it does, nice. I don't know what company makes this, I need to look, but oh wow, nice. So we got the Japanese art style one. This one, this little guy is the Emperor, and he is a 1 in 16. Now, there's some really hard to get ones at the bottom. There's a 1 in 80, a 3 in 80, a 1 in 40, and another 3 in 80. So there's definitely some rares in this series. This is definitely the last one I have too. So this might be the last time I show one of these on the channel. Really nice way to end that series. All right, so next up we have the Disney Urban. This is series number 3. We have gotten most of the figures out of this series. I think I only have a few of these left as well. And for this one, where's our tear strip? Oh my gosh. I don't know how I can't remember that. It's like, ZerO, what are you thinking? All right, so we got the one that I like, which is this one right here, and we have obviously gotten this one in the past, unfortunately. So, man, we started the video off with some really cool figures, and then we got a couple duplicates back here. So next up, we have the Kid Robot mini series. This is the DC Comics. And if I had to pick one figure from today that I'd like to get, I'd like to maybe get this one. So we got this Green Lantern in another video. We didn't get this one yet though. I want to get this guy right here. So let's see who we get inside of this one. And drum roll please. We got, oh wow, whoa, he's got a little accessory. Oh, that's not the Green Lantern, it's the Green Arrow. So, all right, I thought that was another like Green Lantern. I didn't look at it very closely. Wow, those two figures look so much alike with their little face mask pieces, but definitely got the Green Arrow. I didn't even realize he was in this set. So this one was a 2 in 20, so not a bad pull for that box. That would have been really cool to get in our St. Patrick's Day video as well. So we're going to save the 2 Kinder Joy eggs for last. This is going to be the Kid Robot Simpsons Craptacular keychain series. Here's a look at some of the figures. Still looking for the 2 rares. And we've had really good luck with this series so far. We've gotten a lot of the figures that I wanted to see. And today we got, I'm always really excited to open these. Today we got, oh my gosh, we got another Bartman. All right, so I'm gonna open another one for you guys because we've gotten, this is the 3rd duplicate. We have gotten Bartman already once, so I'm gonna grab another one. And as I'm doing our take 2, I can't help but look at this guy back here. He's like watching what I'm doing with that really crazy look on his face. But here we go, take 2 of the Simpsons. I can't show you guys 3 duplicates in this video and not give you something new here. So let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, what are the chances of this? So we've actually already gotten a Krusty too. So we're gonna go for take number 3. Here we go, determined, determined to get something new in this box today. Unfortunately, you know, they only sent me, Kid Robot only sent a few of these samples, so I don't have that many left. So I'm really hoping that this is not another duplicate. I will lose my mind if this one's a duplicate because the odds of that would be astronomical. Oh, nice. So it was worth it. So we got Mr. Burns. He's a 2 and 24. He's probably, you know, the more I think about it, he's probably my favorite Simpsons character. So I'm really excited. Oh, they put his liver spots on his head. So that was a nice touch for this character. And they put him in that really nice looking suit too. So they did a really good job with Mr. Burns. He has his classic like crow-like face with his very pointy nose. Would not want to step on that. It'd make that hard to be like a keychain just because his nose would be just constantly jabbing you in the leg if he was sitting in your pocket. Alright, so next up we have another Simpsons. This is the Woohoo 25 Years keychains. We did get the 3-eyed fish that I had been looking for so long, for many years of opening these. And today we got, what did we get? We got the Simpsons couch. Okay. So we got the little couch. Let's put Mr. Burns on the couch. There you go. There's a look at Mr. Burns on his couch. And the couch is, of course, a new one. We have never gotten that one on the channel, so, or any other channel for that matter. So that's really exciting that we got something new out of that one. And then our final blind box before we get to our 2 Kinder Joy eggs, we have a Roblox series number 3. And I was in Walmart. They actually had, I think, series 1 through 5 or 6, and I kind of just picked a color for each different series that we've shown so far. So today, whatever this is, looks kind of like a big figure. This one, what is this? So this is definitely a different blind bag because the other one was clear, if I remember correctly. So we got this guy right here, this girl, and I'll get her put together so we can take a look at her. And this one is called Pop Queen Superstar Spectacular. There is the scratch off number. Whoever redeems that, just leave a comment and let everybody know that you got it. Because I'm not going to redeem that. I don't play Roblox, but that's a really cool figure. It's probably the coolest figure that we've gotten so far out of the Roblox boxes. She comes with that really awesome looking guitar. She's got a lot of stars and a lightning bolt. She's almost kind of like the Flash. All right, so next up we have a Kinder Joy for girls. Now, I'm showing you guys a couple older eggs. In fact, this one is so old it doesn't even have a date on it. It's been like wiped off. But these 2 eggs are pretty old. I'm gonna show you the chocolate first to prove how, oh wow, this is the worst looking Kinder egg I've ever seen chocolate wise. The chocolate right here has actually started to mold, and the chocolate back here has actually broken off into a chunk. So really old chocolate right there. But anyways, I wanted to show a couple old eggs because I'm gonna be doing a Kinder egg video very soon. Here's what we got, and I'm gonna be showing a lot of newer Kinder eggs in that video. So this is what we have to work with. I'm gonna get it all put together so we can see what it is. You know, I've opened this one a lot and I've never really shown a very good example of this. So if you add water to this right here, as you can see, it makes this green paste of paint. And I'm having to be very careful not to get this everywhere, but as you can see, you can paint these or paint your wall. I don't know. It's just, that is what this is. It's not the most exciting Kinder Joy toy for sure. And now that I got everything all cleaned up and now that I have some green paint all over my fingers, let's go ahead and open up this other Kinder Joy egg. This one is also of the same age. Oh my gosh, look at this. So this one's actually, it has turned dark back there. I've never seen that in one of these. Wow, I've never seen the white chocolate turn dark like that. That is scary. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got inside of here. So we did get a new one. I was gonna say a new thing, but wow, what is this? So I'm gonna get this figured out and then we'll take a look at it. So this one's pretty easy to figure out. It's just a couple pieces, but it took me a little bit to get all these stickers on there. So here's a look at the little pamphlet that it comes with. Here's a look at what we're working with. And apparently what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to be able to pinch this and then it goes shooting across the table. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. So let's try that again with a little less pressure. There we go. So that's what's supposed to happen. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video for today. If you did, be sure and press that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe. This is ZerO, and as always, thank you for stopping by.